Hi everyone. This is going to be the third video of the series in which I am trying to beat the ComStar while going into the combat completely on my own without taking any of my lancemates with me. Which is basically a portion of the main mercenary campaign where you fight the ComStar in the periphery. So far I've successfully completed the previous two missions. One was on this system, and then there was a demolition mission in the current system. And now I am about to leave to the following system, where I will do another mission, I guess. So this is the year of 3033. And it's gonna take 20 days to travel there. Well, let's go ahead and travel. I guess we don't really have much option. I mean, I could go back to the industrial hub to repair mechs. Some things these systems don't allow you to do so, but I am not gonna bother. I prepared enough of stuff to go as is. Let's see what this mission is going to be all about. So, I guess I will need to take another transmission from Ryana, no? Or what's this? Ah, I guess I forgot to review the transmissions from the Russell Hague campaign, which actually I am going to need to complete yet. Anyways, this isn't about the Russell Hague. This is about the main mercenary campaign. So, what's going on in here? Yet two of these mechs need to be repaired. I cannot do this here, obviously. Let's go ahead and, yes, speak to Ryana. Let's see what she has to say.
Commander, I've completed my initial scans. This planet appears to be the location of a lost Star League spaceport. Unfortunately, it also appears that, once again, ComStar have gotten here before us.
Why were these coordinates so important to Yamata if ComStar already had them? Why were they worth killing for?
I don't know. The more pertinent question is, how does this location tie into your father's past? Let's focus on that for now.
Is the briefing ready?
It's waiting for your sign-off.
Good. It's time we get some real answers.
Okay. Alright. Well. So let's go ahead and take the contract. Yeah, every time you need to take this transmission from Ryana. Alright. So yeah, now we take the contract. It's increased difficulty, it's now 95 points of difficulty, and then we get quite a hefty combat area, which is nice. I love large combat areas. It's a lot more fun, it's more adventure. This is great. So 31.5 square kilometers. That's fantastic. Okay, this planet appears to be the location of a lost Star League spaceport. Unfortunately, it also appears that ComStar have gotten here before us. How long they've been here and what they've found, we don't know. Part of your mission is to find that out. The other part is to eliminate all ComStar forces and retake this Star League facility. The scale of this spaceport is impressive, and to think about how much knowledge is still out here hidden, waiting to be discovered. Well, we simply can't let ComStar be the ones to control it. Not now, not ever. Okay, so it mentions spaceport. this kinda suggests me that this could be the mission where you get to kill Kenzo Yamata. Remember that evil guy who ordered the assassination of your father. This could be that mission. I'm not exactly sure. Again, it's been over a year ago since I've played this campaign, but this could be it. So this is definitely not a demolition mission. I'm not gonna bother with airstrikes. Let's just take the damage coverage, some salvage 2 points, and then the rest goes to the actual payout. So let's confirm. Now I need to think which mech I am going to take on this job. Well, it's definitely not gonna be the fire starter. We need something serious, something more hefty in here. Not that fire starter is not serious, but it's completely for a different purpose. So let's go ahead and see what I've got in here. So I've explained in my first video of this series, I've shown all of these builds in detail. So I've got Atlas. I could just take another Atlas once again, the one that I've used in the first video of this campaign. It performed admirably well, this build. No components were lost. I went entirely on my own into the battle, and it was enough of ammo. It's just, you know, it's a fantastic build. Another option would be to take one of these Annihilators. So I am definitely not going to take this, my ultimate luxury Annihilator build with the 4 LB-10X autocannons tier level 5. I'm gonna have to save this perhaps for something more substantial, perhaps for the final mission. The final mission is gonna be done either with this mech or the Atlas, and again we cannot repair anything here because the system doesn't allow me. You see, everything, all these options are grayed out once again. So for that matter, you know, since I've already tried Atlas, let's go ahead and try one of these budget Annihilator builds. So either the one that is loaded with the 4 AC5 burst fire variants, or the one that is loaded with this 4 AC2 rapid fire variants, the ones that I've shown in my first video of this series. And this quad AC2 rapid fire is actually quite a compelling budget build. Don't underestimate it. So I think it's gonna be either one of those two. What should I choose? The one with the 4 AC5 burst fire, or the one with the AC2 rapid fire? Let's actually go ahead and try the rapid fire. AC2 rapid fire. Let's see how it's gonna work. I am kinda curious. And then if it doesn't work, well, I guess I'm gonna have to redo this mission with AC5 burst fire. Or Atlas, for that matter. Anyways, so let's go ahead and see how it's gonna work out. This is so crazy.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
The spaceport is just up ahead, Commander. We already know ComStar is here, but we don't know how many forces they have on site or how prepared they are for a fight. If we're lucky, maybe we can catch them off guard.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's a very long combat area, which is great. Again, I wish we had more larger campaign areas. I love walking long distances and shooting really far, fighting long ranges. This is so nice. And I do like this campaign missions a lot. This is perhaps like one of the best campaigns ever in this game. This last few final missions of this mercenary campaign, they are so adventurous. It's kind of like MechWarrior 2. That game was very adventurous, and this one is on par with that. In this regard, this campaign is a worthy successor of those older games. So where do I go next? Ah, okay, there is another waypoint. It looks like some abandoned city or something. A ghost town. And they have 4,000 rounds of ammunition.
Target acquired.
Yeah, now I can shoot anything I want without worrying about running out of ammo. Oh, that's the engineer.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New
Something is
target
behind me.
Target destroyed.
And I'm also complementing it with the 4 medium pulse lasers and 2 small lasers. Again, if you want to see more details on this build, please watch the first video of this series. There I've gone more in depth about this build. But did you see I initially had 4,000 rounds of AC-20 ammunition, so that should be plenty enough to complete any kind of mission. Although these rapid fire variants, they consume ammo like crazy. It's gonna be a long way to go, but that's okay. That's okay, I like it this way. I would much rather walk a long way than have a super tiny combat area, which sometimes you get in this game, especially in a mega city environment. Is anything out there? Let's check with the thermal vision. Nothing so far.
More reinforcements headed your way.
Reinforcements.
Target acquired.
Okay, here they are.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Lots of ground vehicles. Okay, so I need to go that way now.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Looks like ComStar have set up a field base here on the planet. My guess is they're planning on staying for a while.
Sure looks that way.
It's this Demolisher. I am really afraid of Demolishers.
Target acquired.
Those tanks have dual AC-20s like king crap, and they can take a lot of beatings, so you have to be very careful with them.
Target destroyed.
Don't necessarily want to do a lot of collateral damage in here. And because who knows, this facility could be valuable. It's like an abandoned ancient Star League facility in here. Looks like there are a couple of turrets. Yeah, you see, those are the turrets. It's kinda hard to spot them without a thermal vision. Yeah, this is one of the things which I don't understand about this game. It's like, why didn't they include a thermal vision in it by default? Why do we have to use a mod? Because it was included in MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, and this isn't some kind of crazy...
Another urban section up ahead, Commander. Looks like ComStar hasn't done much to shore up their perimeter defenses yet, but keep an eye out for enemy mechs. They must have a few down here for defense.
Agreed.
So thermal vision isn't a some kind of a science fiction type of device. This is something that we have today, and I think we've had this like from the era of Vietnam War. It's a fairly old technology, so I'm not sure why they didn't include it in this game by default. They have this night vision, which is kinda useless most of the time, but they really should have included a thermal vision instead. The FLIR, it's called. So what are we getting here?
This must have been an impressive spaceport in its day. Look at all these support buildings.
New target vindicator.
It's rifleman.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
What's going on? Oh man, there's something is shooting behind. Oh, it's the Wolverine. How come I haven't spotted this? There it goes. Alright, so far so good. Something just blew up in here. What was that? What was that? Did something go critical? That's strange. Yeah, and as you can see, this build runs fairly cold. So far I am not getting any overheating or thermal problems, because these AC-20s, they are fairly cold and don't generate too much heat, which is nice. They can maintain a good firing
By the
rate.
looks of it, ComStar has already started excavation operations searching for lost tech. Luckily for us, doesn't appear they've been here for too long or made much progress thus far.
Igor is flying.
Target acquired.
Not yet.
Target
Another
destroyed.
eager. Hold on a second. Let's take care of these guys first.
Target destroyed. Incoming
Oh
missile.
wow!
Target
Look at
acquired.
this. Something is shooting missiles at me already.
Target destroyed.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of missiles.
Target
Those
destroyed.
tanks take a lot of beating. What are those?
Target acquired.
Scorpion, light tank.
Target destroyed.
Let's take that tank apart.
Demolisher. Oh man, we don't wanna approach it close.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Well, I already took a lot of beating, like the armor on one of my arms is already like half gone. That's not good. That's not good, and we still have a long way to go. I'm a little bit worried. And I am almost halfway through my ammo, by the way, which is another a bit concerning thing. And they haven't destroyed all that many mechs yet. What's going on here? Should I go that way? Any enemies out here? So far not seeing anything.
You seeing this, Ryana?
Something appeared.
That Union dropship. Yeah, extraordinary, isn't it? When it was still in service, that thing could carry 12 mechs into battle all at once. 3 full lances. From what I'm seeing, this spaceport was far more than a simple refueling station. Back when Star League was still in charge of the Sphere, this must have been a key transport hub.
Yeah, before the Exodus, before the Succession Wars. But there's still a lot of valuable stuff buried around here.
Clear out these ComStar forces and we can find out. Or Spears' people can, to be more precise.
Destroyed.
I'm on it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Demolisher. Oh man.
Target destroyed.
Oh. I'm glad he didn't shoot. Some light tank. So this is some kind of abandoned Union dropship. Anything here? No. waypoint. Who's right behind this mountain. I guess I will need to go around. Not seeing anything so far. Let's approach this area carefully. Is anything out there that wants to shoot at me? Okay, anything? No? Is it safe to proceed? This is... what's that? Some kind of generator or some target? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on my radar. Okay. Well, let's proceed with caution. Nothing there. Nothing here. These are just generators. They are running hot, that's why they appear in clear vision. See, nothing in here.
Enemy dropship inbound, Commander.
Dropship. Okay. Where is it? Not seeing anything. Actually, wait for the dropship behind this wall. I wanna use some kind of protection. Where is it gonna land? Let's probably move behind here. Just for an extra protection. In case it lands over there. Where is the dropship? Where is the dropship? It's not landing. Or did it land somewhere else? Somewhere far away. And I don't have any waypoints. Like, where do I go now? So I guess explore this area. Where is the dropship? And I'm not seeing any waypoints. Where should I go to? It's a little bit confusing. What's here? Anything? No. That's weird. This is so strange. Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh my. Oh my.
They've deployed a full lance. Watch your flanks.
There it is. Oh, I better go somewhere behind those walls. Back to that. I like that location. So let's walk down there. I will try to get them out there, and then I will take them out one by one, because I don't wanna lose much more armor. I'm not sure what I'm gonna.
New
Oh,
target,
wow,
Master.
that's a lot of stuff is approaching. Black Knight. What's
New
that?
target, Highlander.
Battle Master.
Missile. Heat critical. Target acquired.
Highlander. Let's take him out.
Incoming missile.
Now it's Orion.
Target
Now it's the
destroyed.
Black Knight.
New target, Black Knight.
Ooh. Ooh. That was intense.
Commander, we're picking up a very faint radio signal emanating not far from your current
Oh.
position. I think it's a homing beacon of some kind. Farhad says it's pinging the Victor.
My father's Victor?
That's right. Farhad was lucky to even notice it on his diagnostic display. I've marked the location. I suggest you investigate.
Copy.
So we had Highlander, we had Black Knight, Orion, and what else was there? I don't remember what else. Some heavy or assault mechs. Yeah, that's quite a lot. So new waypoint now. Ah, this would be Yamata. Yeah, I think this is probably where. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember this one now. It's a great mission. I like it a lot. So adventurous.
Commander, I have another dropship on quick approach. Be alert.
You don't know when to leave well enough alone, do you, Commander? You've caused me enough trouble for a lifetime. Today, that ends. ComStar will not be stopped. You ordered the death of my father. You're not leaving this place alive, Yamata.
Yamata.
See about that.
New target.
There
free.
he is.
Transmitting
Let's
grid
headshot
coordinates.
him.
Area insecure.
Oh, I fell. Ah. This. and I'm running low on ammo.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, where is Yamata? Where is Yamata? I should finish him. Okay, there he is.
Commander, because spears cannot protect you down here. You're all mine now.
Excellent work. The site is secure. I suggest you finish investigating that homing signal, Commander. The location should be marked on your map.
Oh. Oh. I think I've headshot him. Yeah. There is the main villain here. Another Annihilator. Can I salvage his Annihilator? I'd like to have one. They are so hard to come by. They are so hard to come by. Yeah, there he is. I want this one so bad. This is -1A variant, the one that comes with the 4 AC-10s. Yeah, I want another one. Let's see if I can see him in the salvage. Last time I've played this mission a while ago, I did not salvage him, unfortunately. It did not appear in salvage. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the most exciting part now. I think we've destroyed everything in here, and now we'll get some really nice surprise in here.
I'm not seeing anything here, Ryana.
Farhad says the Victor has been trying to return the signal it received, but the return signal was partially corrupted. Farhad managed to restore it. I've transmitted the repaired signal to your Mech. Try activating it yourself, and let's see what happens.
Alright, and there it is. There it is. Very nice surprise. Ready? Let's go.
Holy shit.
I've never seen a Mech like that before, and in pristine condition. All right, I'm on my way down with Farhad and the salvage teams. Hang tight for pickup.
Roger that.
There she is. There she is. The Night Star. I love this mission. It's so much fun, so adventurous. I wish we had more like this one. Yeah, we've got the Night Star. There it is. There it is. Yeah, this Yamata's Annihilator doesn't show up in salvage, unfortunately. You really should have been able to salvage it. I wish they offered it somehow, because, you know, like for instance, when you destroy the bounty hunter, no matter how much damage you do to bounty hunter's mech, you will still get it fresh eventually. But here it's like you don't, no matter what you do with this Yamata's Annihilator. I wish I could have one. Do we have any double hit sinks in here? Let me check. No, just singles. Just singles. Gauss ammo. Yeah, actually I should take the Gauss ammo. I don't have a lot of it. And I do actually have 2 Gauss rifles tier level 5. I do have 2 of them, even though it's the year of 3033, right? Or 32, no, I think it's 33. Yeah, okay. 15 mech kills in total. I think I had 564 rounds of AC-20 left. So basically, like, I've used up almost all of it. Initially I had for 4,000, and I was left with the 564, which is not a lot. So this amount of ammo was barely enough. I am glad in the earlier in the previous video when I was in the industrial hub, I replaced some of those single hit sinks with more ammo. That was very useful. All right, so here is what she has to say. Congratulations, Commander. Taking out Yamata has delivered ComStar and more specifically the Rome forces a devastating blow. I know this is a bittersweet moment, but you've avenged your father with honor. You can be proud of that. As for the spaceport, as you saw firsthand, it's been abandoned for centuries. It appears that ComStar arrived here only recently and immediately began excavating the site, pillaging what tech they could uncover, and no doubt searching for clues to what else might lie wanting out there is unexplored space. Luckily for us, they didn't find what could be the greatest treasure this site had to give. According to Fahad, that secret storage unit you uncovered held an extremely rare Star League-era mech. A mech once thought extinct, and if that weren't enough, there is little doubt that it's connected to your father is some fundamental way. Our salvage team has recovered it, and Fahad has already begun his inspection. When you have a moment, come to the bridge and I will let him brief you on what he's found. Alright. Okay, let's go speak to Ryana. First, actually, let's see what kind of damages. Yeah. I actually had quite a bit of armor left in there. The only problem was that I was kind of like running out of ammo, so it was barely enough to complete this mission, but nevertheless it was enough, so no problems there. And here is this Night Star, the production of which hasn't been even restored yet to this day. So this is like the ancient Star League era mech in here. Let me actually go ahead and paint it right away. At least they allow you to paint, so I paint everything in my custom dark camo, which looks more military-like. Alright, so let's go ahead and speak to Ryana. Where is this Annihilate? Ah, I removed it to a hot storage. You can see here.
Commander, nice work taking down Yamata and acquiring what can only be described as an extraordinary piece of salvage. You said you hoped this second set of coordinates would provide more information about your father. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Fahad, you want to fill the commander in?
Oi, mate. This mech is a thing of beauty, eh? 95 tons of sheer Merlin. She's got 2 medium pulse lasers, a pair of Gauss rifles, 10 heat sinks built in, some very serious armor, an extended range PPC, and, to top it all off, a top speed of 48.6 kilometers an hour, mate. I'm telling you, she's a bloody beast.
Okay, now tell the commander what else you found.
Right, sorry, Guff. I started by taking a deep dive into the Mech systems database, see what I could learn. And this Mech, well, I ain't never heard of it before. A Night Star. Been extinct about 200 years, best I can tell. I wouldn't have believed that even existed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I found more than that though, eh? Seems to be par for the course these days.
Fahad.
Right, the thing is, Commander, this Mech at some point belonged to your father.
I thought you said it had been extinct for 200 years. How could it have belonged to my father?
We found another audio log, Commander. inside the mech.
Identification. Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Year is 2986. I have landed on Godwin Prime ahead of my infiltration of Karita space. Now only weeks away. I have decided to leave my mech here. It would only draw unwanted attention and risk my cover being blown. It is well hidden, and for the time being, my true identity remains secure. My mission will proceed as planned. My next transmission is set for approximately 1 year from today.
Commander?
My father was a spy? For whom? And what the hell was he doing with an extinct mech?
I don't know. Never the answers we want, and only the questions we can't answer. We know ComStar was tracking the movements of people and ships entering the inner sphere from unexplored space. I think that your father was one of those people. Only he entered more than 20 years ago. Where his journey originated is anyone's guess at the moment. But I'm beginning to think that the different coordinates he left behind mark the path he took on his way in.
You mean before someone discovered his secret and forced him to change his identity?
Exactly. Unlocking that last set of coordinates will hopefully solve the mystery once and for all. Right now, though, Spears has a new mission for us. Thinks it's time to take another run at ComStar, slow them down some more. I'll detail the briefing while you get us to our destination.
All right, sounds good.
Alright. Well, I think that should be enough for this mission. I guess we need to accept another transmission from Ryana. So it says, okay, Commander, ComStar has established a forward operating base out here in uncharted space. It's a mustering point for ROM forces, positioned to help support the efforts of their explorer corps. From what Spears people can determine, it's nowhere near full capacity at the moment, but that could change at any time with the arrival of another jump ship. Spears wants us to hit them hard before that happens and eliminate as much infrastructure as possible before bugging out. Don't think that just because this base isn't at full capacity, it means it will be an easy op. It won't. Make sure you go in fully prepared for heavy enemy contact. Happy hunting. Alright, and then we have some rewards. Oh, AR large laser. Medium pulse laser, tier level 5. Yeah, that's what I need. I have only one of those at the moment. Alright, well, and I guess now we have to depart to another system. Yep, we have to fly right there. Let's save this for another video. Alright, well, I think it's enough for this one. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, have a nice day.